Hi Sean, it's Chris Reed from Ardor SEO here. And look, I've put together this short video for you to show you the huge potential that's available for your website. Look, I know that we originally started talking about Facebook marketing, but then I went to have a look at the potential that you have through organic search through Google, and I thought, man, this is just too big an opportunity to miss out on. So I've put together this video to give you a little bit of information to see what we can do. So the first thing I did was go to Google and type in site : your domain name. And this shows all of the URLs that are indexed in Google. And I can see that your homepage has the keyword Los Angeles personal injury lawyer. So I assume that that is the main keyword that you want to rank for. I then typed that in Google, and unfortunately, I did not see you in the top 10. That can change depending on where you are currently where you currently are. I mean, this Google Maps box, it'll even change on what part of Los Angeles you are. Like, you know, it's like if you're on your phone and you Google cafe, Google knows that you want a cafe next to you, so it'll manipulate those results to try and show you a cafe near you. So anyway, I've found one that's on the top. I mean, a really a good thing about this keyword is Yelp is on the top, which Yelp is easy to beat, so that should be no big drama. But I found a law firm that here, Farah Law Group. I thought, well, let's do an analysis between the two of you and see why they're ranking and how much traffic they're getting. So if we use some of our tools, I can see that your website ranks for 280 keywords, which is a lot, but you're only generating 9 visitors a day, which isn't a lot. If you were to buy that through Google AdWords, those visitors cost you $120. So they're still pretty high value visitors. They're around $12 each. And I can see that it's in the last year you've bounced up since October. I can't really, well, I mean, I haven't investigated too much to see why you've bounced up since October. But if I look at the domain, it was registered first back in 2012. So it's strange that it hasn't been ranking for anything until then. But you had a pretty good bump up to 17 and now dropped back down to around 9. And so these are the keywords that you're ranking for. This is the position, and this is the keyword, the search volume. And so you can see that, like Los Angeles dog bite attorney, you're number 22. So it's not that hard to move from number 22 to the first page. This one, Los Angeles dog bite attorneys, you're number 16. It's really not that hard to move from first page, from the second page of Google to the first page. And the search volume's not that high, but look at this dog bite attorney. The cost per click. This is the cost per click for AdWords. That costs $116, and actually, more people click on the organic than the ads, so you're more likely to get the majority of that traffic, and it wouldn't cost you anything. So you can see here there's heaps of keywords. Look at these dog bite ones: dog bite lawyer, California, wrongful death attorney. I mean, heaps of keywords that you're on page 2 or 3 for. Bakersfield card accident lawyer, another $63 a click. Some hugely Los Angeles wrongful death lawyer, $80 a click, and that's 140 searches. There's not going to be a lot of work to really push these forward to the first page. And let's have a look at what the difference between being on the second or third or fourth page and the first page is. So here's Farah Law Group, and so they rank for 1,200 keywords, driving nearly 1,500 visitors every single day to their website. If they bought all that traffic, it would cost a ridiculous $141,000. I mean, that is a lot of money. And the great thing, you can see, this is just the last 6 months, they've gone from around 500 visitors a day to 900 visitors a day, and this month 1,500 visitors a day. So they've tripled their traffic in just 6 months. So you can assume that would be like from $40,000 worth of traffic up to $140,000. Like, that is huge. Los Angeles personal injury lawyer, they're number 2, 1,000 searches, and that's $43 a click. Los Angeles personal injury lawyer, $1,363 a click. I mean, that's where they're getting super amounts of traffic from. And so, Sean, how Google works, it's based on authority. You can be the greatest lawyer in the whole of the US. Google doesn't know that. They can't test your lawyer's skills. What they can tell is who's linking to you and who's talking about you. The more websites that talk about you and link to you builds your authority, and the higher your rank. And we have ways of looking at that too. So here's your website, and your trust flow or your authority is 13, which isn't really high. And that comes from having 65 domains linking to you, so 65 different websites. And it's 480 links, so different pages on those websites, on those 65 link sites, linked to you. Where if we look at your competitor, they have a trust flow of 21. 13 to 21 might not sound that huge, but this is a logarithmic scale, so each step is exponentially harder. And you can tell that they have 296 domains. So when you compare that to your 65, that's a whole lot more. So the difference between 65 and 296 domains is about $120 worth of traffic to $140,000 worth of traffic. That is mind-boggling if you ask me. So who am I anyway? Well, that's me. I'm Chris Reed, the CEO and founder of Audit SEO, and we specialize in driving visitors to your website. People that are looking for your products and services, people that are looking for a lawyer, people that are going to pick up the phone and call you and make a booking. We do specialize in SEO and Facebook marketing. If you'd like to talk more about Facebook marketing, then certainly let's do it. But I really think that you're leaving so much money on the table, not looking at SEO. So my real only question for you today, Sean, is would you like me to put together a strategy for you of how we can drive thousands of more visitors to your website each and every month? Some questions I'd like you to ask yourself is, what's your average customer worth to you? What's your conversion rate on the phone? What's your conversion rate through your website? What's 1,000 more visitors to your website going to mean for your business? So if you'd like me to put together a strategy, all you need to do is click the button directly below this video. It'll load my calendar. Just find a date and time that suits you. Book in a time and we can have a chat. So I hope you found this video really interesting and informative, and I hope you'll be booking in a chat and we'll be speaking real soon. But anyway, thank you very much for your time, Sean, and have a great day. Bye-bye.